What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Brutal Planet Comics. I'm your host, Dre the Brute Dames. Welcome to episode of Brutal Rant. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Mine was very, very full. We're not here to talk about how awesome our weekends are. We're here to talk about, unfortunately, nonsense.
Of course!
And a great deal of nonsense. We're talking about none other than the poster boy of nonsense himself, Ezra Miller. Yes, boo this man. Boo him. Yes, he deserves it. He deserves it. This guy is officially a public menace in every way, shape, and form by every definition. And apparently nothing can stop him. I mean, we have police forces and whatnot, but apparently nobody does anything. This guy right here is just doing way too much, and he just needs to stop. He needs to stop. Put this fool away. Okay, so but there's a whole lot of things that's intertwined with this guy, and we're gonna go over a few things, certain things that, you know, in regards to the Flash movie and all this other stuff. So let's just jump right into it. So let's talk about the Flash movie. I understand business. One thing I know is that, and I know Warner Brothers Discovery has invested a whole lot of money into this movie to pretty much jumpstart the DCEU again. But how much is too much? I mean, seriously, how much is too much? Now I know there's rumors like, oh, you're gonna recast him. There's rumors that the movie just gonna go ahead as planned. There's rumors that they got a 500 million diagram plan. Like there's so much current ideas and controversy spinning around because of how much money's been invested into this film. But how much insanity and crazy and chaos and psychotic behavior must the public endure before this individual gets punished for what they've done? Where's the line? Let's just say you live under a rock, and let's say you don't know who Ezra Miller is, and let's say you don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. Let's say you don't know what he's being accused of, or what he's been, video evidence of, and all types of other extra things. So we're gonna go through a little bit of it. It's just a warning. Some of the stuff that he's being accused of and or has video evidence of performing is very disturbing. So there's your warning. So let's jump right into this. Now I'll just quote it directly from this article. In the past few months, Ezra Miller has been arrested twice and accused of multiple instances of physical assault, as well as brainwashing an 18-year-old activist, Gibson, formerly Dakota Iron Eyes, and keeping them from their parents. So that's kidnapping and grooming off the jump right there, which those are felonies. Anyway, moving on. In June, another allegation surfaced after a courthouse issued a temporary harassment prevention order against Miller on behalf of a mother and her 12-year-old child. Okay. Miller was charged with felony burglary in August, stemming from an incident where they allegedly broke into someone's home and stole bottles of alcohol. And Vermont police are also searching for a woman and her 3 children who neighbors said were living at Miller's farm in unsafe conditions earlier this summer. What the heck? What more can someone do before somebody puts an end to this? I mean, yo, that's felony on top of felony on top of felony, and there's potential of a kidnapping charge, grooming charges. There's a lot of terrible things that this guy is being accused of and or has visual evidence of. Why isn't he in chains? But wait, there's more. Miller was accused of assault in 2020. Allegations of violence have surrounded Miller since April 2020, when a video that appeared to show Miller choking a woman went viral. The incident took place in a bar in Iceland, and while the cops were not called, TMZ reported that Miller was asked to leave the bar in an interview published on June 30th. The woman spoke with Variety. I think it's just fun and games, but then it wasn't. She recalled of the incident, which he says started after she asked the actor how they gotten the wounds on their feet. Miller said the marks came from a fight, and that led to the pair joking, or so the woman thought. About who could take the other if they brawled. I can't read. I can't even read. This is blowing my mind. Woman still thought that Miller was joking when they approached outside the bar. All of a sudden, they're on top of me, choking me, still screaming in my face that I want to fight. So this guy has eyewitness committed straight up assault against a woman. This man has a history, or individual, whatever they want to classify themselves as, or whatever. This individual has a history of violence, psychotic behavior, all around menace-like behavior. Why isn't he behind bars? Why isn't he in holding? Why isn't he on house arrest? Why is nothing happening to this guy? I am confused, because I know if I even speed on the highway, my sorry tail is going to be pinned up against somebody's hood.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This person has engaged in all types of horrible ordeals, and this is not okay. It is not acceptable, and it baffles my mind that nothing has happened. Now, it could be because he is part of a particular group, protected group, that may or may not enjoy alphabet soup.
You're so dumb.
However, no one is above the law. I don't care if you're a famous person. I don't care who you are or what you represent or what minority group you may be a part of. You're hurting people. You're a menace to people. This needs to stop. I need a little something to give me a giggle. Oh, Batgirl. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a waste. Anyway. No, so here's what I'm saying. I don't believe that the film The Flash should go the way of the Dodo or the way of Batgirl. But Ezra Miller's got to go. You can't, like I said, you can't market this movie with him. You can't. If you're trying to make money on this film, this is not the way. Especially not when somebody is accused of all types of unspeakable things, and not just accused, but also have evidence of doing things that are just next level criminal actions. Need to put this. This needs to end. Like, everything that's going on with him needs to go away. Put him behind bars. Whatever it is, things need to change. No one is above the law. I don't care who you are, what you represent, or what groups you're a part of. You gotta stop hurting people. That's the bottom line. You have to stop hurting people. So, recast Ezra Miller. I know it's going to cost you some money, Warner Bros., but it's going to be good in the future, and it'll buy you goodwill with the fan base and others. Do the right thing. That's all I'm saying. Now, I understand money talks and money walks, but right now you're finna lose a whole lot of it just keeping this dude around. He's hurting your PR. He's hurting your sales. He needs to go. Especially with what David Zaslav is trying to do, trying to rebuild, trying to make something beautiful, make something great with the DCEU. Just don't stop at slashing the movies that are just trash. Think about your image. Think about what you're trying to do. Think about the greatness you're trying to pursue. That's all I'm saying. So tell me, what do you think? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think Ezra Miller, we should just, brush it under the rug and move on with our day like, everything's hunky-dory? Or what do you think? What do you think is a viable solution to what is going on with The Flash, Ezra Miller, everything? What do you think is a solution? Because I've got mine, but you might have something that's better. Let me know in the comment section below, or hit me up on social media. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Look, I know that was a pretty tough episode to go through. Not my joyous self, but like this is something that I really wanted to get off my chest, because it's really disturbing and I don't like it one bit. Yeah. So a little housekeeping as usual. Trouble Within Part 7 is still on its way. Worry not, friends. It's coming. It's coming. And for those that haven't caught the series, definitely check out issues 1 through 6 on spinwiz.com and the Spinwiz app. And you can download the first issue for free. I always leave a link in the description section below. I'd love to if you want to check it out and tell me what you think about my comic. So that's all I got for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And follow me on those dope social media platforms you see over there. You all have been awesome, and I'll catch you all next time. Also, if you want to support my channel, check out spinwiz.com or download the Spinwiz app and check out my comic series, Trouble. It was written with a lot of love, and it was definitely my favorite comic series to write. I've also written it in English and in Spanish, so whatever floats your boat, I got it for you. Thanks again, and check it out.